I think I just filmed a section of the dogs running into the park, only I didn't because I don't think I pressed record. I've got a headache. I'm going to say it all again. Woken up with a beast of a headache. 7 AM. I've come straight out so the fresh air can hopefully chase the headache away. And as I've just said once already, I'm going to sneeze. I'm wondering if it's because on Monday it's a big editing day. I edit the whole waffle on Mondays and the whole calorie crush on Mondays, and it basically takes a lot of the day. So it's a lot of screen time, and I wonder if that's why I'm waking up with a headache on Tuesdays. I don't know. Maybe that needs looking at. Anyway, I've got a runny nose now because I just had a sneezing fit. It's 7 o'clock. I'm out with the dogs, and yeah, I don't know how much waffling I'm going to do today. Depends on whether my headache goes away. I have some sales going out. I didn't do any parcels yesterday, so these are sales from Sunday, which was the 28th, Monday, which was the 1st, and I think there's one from this morning. So I've sold this Ravensburger Hybrid Padstow jigsaw puzzle. I'm sorry, I'm still not with it. That's gone for a tenner. That came in the bundle of stuff I picked up a couple of weeks ago. Mum didn't want this one. She didn't fancy boats. Boats didn't do it for her. So yeah, that's gone for a tenner plus postage. And then these two bright pink skinny jeans came from the Saks, I believe, and they've gone for £5.50 plus post. These 3 books were, I picked up a massive bundle of books for Mum, and these are the ones that she's finished already. They're all Sarah Morgan, so I put them on as a bundle, and they've gone for £6 plus postage. An East polka dot chocolate brown silk skirt, good God, has gone for £16.99 plus post. That's a nice one. That's come from the Saks. These scales came from the car boot sale. They're actually the same scales that I have. And I almost decided to keep them and bin mine because I thought I didn't trust mine anymore. But anyway, as it happens, they've sold. They've gone for a tenner plus post. The this Inspire New Look dress, that's a Sack item, and that's gone for £13.49 plus post. This George comfort bra was a twin pack. Mum bought 2 and only wanted the white one. She doesn't like black bras, so that's never been worn. It's brand new, and that's gone for £8 plus postage. £8.09. So I must have had it on at £9 with a 10% offer. Caroline Morgan's skirt has been in stock for a very long time and has gone for £3 plus postage. The picture for that one is from the office, so yeah, that's quite an old one. M&S Autograph cashmere jumper has gone for £45 plus postage. That's definitely the star of the week. And then finally, this is a folio edition of John Betjeman's selected poems. That was my own, and that has gone for, bear with, scrolling down, £10 plus postage. So I've actually had quite a nice couple of days sales, thank God, because last week was absolutely dire. My total sales for last week came in under £200, and that's obviously before fees, before costs, before fees, and before tax. So last week was last week was a sticky old week, but yeah, yesterday was good. Sunday and yesterday it's picked up. Hooray, thank God for that. Oh, sorry, lights behind me. Try not to turn around. I just tried to leave the house to go to pick Mum up, and car battery dead as a doornail. Anthony's popping back to give me a jump start. I think I've said this before, the passenger door doesn't shut properly every time, and if you leave it open then you have a dead battery in the morning. So that might be what I've done, but I don't know for sure. But yeah, so I'm waiting for Anthony to come back to give me a jump start. Hair today doing what the hell it wants. Finally arrived at Mum's. Anthony came and started the car for me. Mum is working on a massive crochet granny square blanket. You may remember that I showed you some of the squares a long time ago, before she broke her wrist. And now that she's up and running again, she started sewing them together into strips, which means we stand here and look at it and go, no, there's 2 greens. No, there's a yellow next to a yellow. Yeah. So we've been doing that. Here is Mum, by the way, for some of those who did not see enough of Mum last week. Say hello to some of those. She's your biggest fan.
Hello, some of those. Yeah. See how there's quite a lot of red in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, and there's almost no red up this end.
Exactly.
And quite a lot. So we will, if over time, the 3 of us, Natalie's not here right now, but we will work out
be good, I think.
what's going where. And the plan is, when it is finished, Mum would like me to auction it for charity. on my channel. I might get Nick to do the auctioning because, you know, he's our auctioneer in the reselling community. But yeah, Mum would like it auctioned for charity. For charity. Do you remember Smashing and Nicey? For charity. It's for charity.
I was thinking children's cancer.
Click. Cancer, that one. Cancer, Blake.
I think it's click.
Cancer and leukemia in children. Click.
That's what it means, is it?
Yeah. So there we go. So watch this space for when this is done. If you would like to win if you would like to buy, because if you'd like to win the auction for a genuine hand knitted, hand crocheted by a Granny Squares blanket. Post has come. Now I ordered these from a friend on Instagram. These are my little lockdown buddy stickers. So let me show you. This is the homegrown attempt at a sticker. These ones are so much nicer. And I ordered these from Purely Prints on Instagram. So you need to go to Instagram and search at Purely Prints. And yeah, really pleased with them. Fantastic. I have straightened the mane. I'm just finishing editing, uploading a video, and then I've got to go and pick up some stock. My charity shop lady has rung me. She is, obviously they're not open, but she's clearing the stock of the shop of the old stock, ready for when they can open, and she's rung and asked me to go and pick some stuff up. So I'm going there at 12. Okay. I'm going to very quickly put my beef stew together. For anyone who thinks they can't cook, this is the recipe for you. By the way, I live with a savage. This is Natalie. She's made a sandwich. Apparently you cannot make a sandwich without leaving the worktop in a disgraceful state. Bear with. I'd blame the parents, but I am the parent. And I did not bring them up this way. Right. I do hope you can see me. Into the slow cooker I am putting 2 packs of this lean diced beef from Iceland. 2 packs of these casserole vegetables, also from Iceland. One of these beef casserole mixes, I got this in Iceland, funnily enough. I'll also throw in 2 OXO cubes, some mustard, and a splash of Worcestershire sauce, and then I'll put in water, and that will be it. And that's all she wrote. I don't brown anything. I don't faff about anymore. I don't measure anything. I just chuck it in. It'll be lovely. I know that TV chefs talk about browning your meat first to add depth of flavour, but nobody's ever eaten one of my beef stews and gone, flavour's a bit shallow. It'll be on high until tea time. By the time now is about 11:45. I'll eat this about 6 p.m. It'll be on high until maybe 4 p.m. I'll turn it down to low after that. And then there'll be loads for tomorrow as well. Okay, I've been and done my stock pickup. Natalie has very kindly helped me get it upstairs, otherwise it would all still probably be in the car. And now all I need to do is work my way through it and process it and sort it and deal with it and, yeah, and learn to love it a bit. It is 5 p.m. All the stock is sorted and some of it has been moved on to a new home already. Josh was short of stock, so he's come and taken a lot of it away. So that's in and out. I've got what I need and the rest is gone. That's good. I've got a big bag of jewellery to send to Lex. That's going to weigh a ton. It's going to cost her more in postage than the bag of jewellery actually cost. And looking forward to my dinner. I've got sweet potatoes in the pressure cooker so that I can make sweet potato mash to go in my stew. And I haven't got anything else to tell you. I've achieved nothing work-wise. Apart from going and getting stock, I've not done any work. No work. I'm watching somebody making bread and feeling like I might want to make bread. And it's not a good idea because Anthony doesn't eat bread. Natalie isn't bothered about bread. So if I make bread, who will eat bread? Me. But it does look good. I have nothing to tell you. Nothing at all. I have a mild feeling that I've forgotten something today and I don't know what it is, so it'll probably come back to bite me on the bum when I remember. Something else to tell you. I knew there was something else. My new mug cake mixes arrived, so I've got vanilla chocolate chip flavour and birthday cake flavour. I don't know what the difference will be. I mean, maybe they've got sprinkles in. I don't know. But yeah, I'm looking forward to one of those after me tea tonight. Do you remember I said there was something else and I'd forgotten it? I've remembered it. It's the fact that tomorrow this wall is getting wallpapered, which means tonight all of those books and everything need to come down and be put away, and I've just remembered. Whoopsie! One front room. Yeah, Anthony's going to come home, take the shelves down in a bit. That stuff needs unplugging. I'm going to let Anthony unplug it, and then he can remember what has to be plugged back in where. He's also going to help me move that one, and take the telly off the wall. And in the meantime, this side of the room looks fabulous. Good morning. It's Thursday. It's 10 to 6. It's barely morning. It's still night time. My day started about 20 minutes ago with what I've decided to call the dog owner's triple morning surprise selection box, which was Buddy had been sick on the stairs. That was what woke me, the sound of Buddy being sick on the stairs. When I went down to get the stuff to clean the stairs, I discovered he had also had a poo on the rug. I know it's Buddy because when Molly has an accident, it's always in the kitchen, and because Kai doesn't have them. Kai's never, ever had an accident in the house. And also, too much information, it was Buddy-sized. And also, if Buddy does have an accident in the house, when you are clearing it up, he has a nervous breakdown about the fact that he did it. So I could tell that it was his by his reaction. And Molly had peed on the kitchen floor. So yeah, dog owner's triple selection box of joy at 5:30 in the morning. I just have to tell myself that all the cuddles and snuggles are worth it. They're worth it. The front room, as you know, is all upside down. Today's started differently. I guess it's all about how you decide to grab the days. And I could go today started shit, or I could go today started interestingly. Let's have interesting. Because I am up at 10 to 6, I'm going to get dressed and start picking my orders. I've got these things here that I want to list. I'm going to pick my orders and pack those and hit the day running.
So small, watch the clock ticking off the wall, but tonight I'm letting it go. Spend my coin for sure. I'm gonna be myself, or I could be someone else. No one's stopping me now. I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes. I just wanna feel alive. It's just what I do when I'm out, so try not to hold.
Excuse my fringe, by the way. I'll be glad when the hairdressers are allowed to cut hair again. Some days, picking orders is quick and simple. Some days, you have to go through every single box you own, only to find out that the things you're looking for were in the first box where they were meant to be all along. Guess which kind of day today is. Anyway, I have sold this already boxed pair of shoes. They are Clark's Wide Fit 100% leather light brown ankle strap wedges sandals, UK 7.5 new. They have sold for £15 plus postage. I have sold this swimming costume, which actually the profit from that isn't mine because it belongs to a friend. She asked me to sell it for her a long time ago. It's finally sold. That is also brand new, and that has gone for £15 plus postage. I have sold this two at Sainsbury's. Navy umbrella print, very pretty. Umbrella print top, that's gone for £13 plus postage. That came from Saks. I have sold these two George swing tops. These came from a massive load of stuff that my friend gave me. Her mum passed away, and when they cleared out her stuff, they brought me loads of stuff. And I think these are the last couple of things out of that now. One's a size 18 and one's a 20, which is why I think this particular bundle's taken longer to sell. But because they're only George at Asda, they weren't really worth selling separately. Anyway, they've gone for £4.50 plus postage. And then this is what I've been searching for ages, because I thought these were in individual boxes. And now I find them, I remember that I sold the box ones, and these are the ones that weren't boxed. So they are some of those collectible shoe ornaments. I bought a job lot at the car boot sale. It worked out that I paid 50p each for them. I made my profit back on the ones that were boxed. I made loads of profit, I think, on the boxed ones. And then there were a few that were unboxed. And then there are 3 here that are the collectible brand. And there are the 3 that are kind of a generic copy. So I've listed them as that. And this little bundle has gone for £9 plus postage. So I'm definitely in profit on that. And that's it for today's sale. So I'm going to pack those. Then I'm going to list this stuff. This was over there and I've moved it over there. It's still the same stuff. I'm going to list that. And it's still only 6:20.
Throw your things away tonight, we'll go a different way, you and me. Tell your friends that this might take some time and you'll be back another day. I can see us breaking down the barrier. Oh yeah. With the speed of light we cross the stratosphere. Oh yeah. We can go so far, so far away.
Hello again, it's 8:30. I have listed from start to finish 12 items. They are done, listed, drafted, put away, all of it. Anthony's just come in the front door, his body's shouting. I've done my parcels. I don't know which dog walk I'm on. I'm about to find that out. And if I'm on the evening walk, then I'm going to get breakfast. If I'm on the morning walk, I'm going to go and walk dogs. Lovely little parcel has just arrived from Jane Friel. And she has sent, there's something for Mum there. There's something for that feels suspiciously like chocolate for Anthony. So sorry, I've got the camera in the wrong place. So he'll be very pleased with that. Something for Natalie. And she sent me this grapeseed glossing serum for dull frizzy hair, because obviously she's noticed that I'm struggling with my hair at the moment, so I'm going to pop a little bit of this on. It says in the card that you only need 1 pump, so I'm going to put 1 pump of it on my hand. This is from the Body Shop. I used to work for the Body Shop, but I don't remember this one, so this must have come out since after I stopped working for them. It was a few years back now. So yeah, I'm going to put some of this on my hair. And we'll have a look. Let me show you what hair looks like now. Let's do before and after. Here is current hair, desperately in need of a cut. I'm going to put a pump of that stuff on and see how it looks after. Do you know, I think it does look immediately more glossy. It smells lovely. Smells absolutely gorgeous. It's going very thin though. I'm losing lots of hair. I don't know if it's menopause or too many vitamins or something. I've been looking it up to try and work out what it is. But I'm losing lots and lots of hair. I used to have very, very thick hair and it has become much thinner. When I saw my hairdresser just before this lockdown started, she said then it's like working with a different head of hair. And I think she'll say that again when she sees me this time. Now, bearing in mind I dyed it only about a week ago. I'm not sure whether those are white roots or bare patches. Anyway, this is lovely. Thank you very much, Jane. It's all beautiful. And a lovely card. Look, smashing card. And stuff for the kids and for Mum. So thank you. I'll be seeing Mum today. So I will handle this for you. Hello. It is 12:05. We are, Molly and I. Hello, Molly. Nope. There she is. We're waiting in the car. I've just brought Debbie to have her COVID vaccination. Because it says on the letter, you cannot drive your own car for your COVID vaccination, presumably in case you have some kind of bad arm reaction or something. Debbie does my cleaning, so we're in contact anyway. She's allowed to come to my house to clean, blah blah blah. We're in contact anyway, so we've both had our masks on whilst travelling. I've took mine off because she's not in the car at the moment. I just go around in circles. She now messaged me saying, "Are you sure you don't want to leave me and come back for me because it's a big queue?" No, it's fine. I'll wait. So yeah, just wait for Debbie, and then I'll drop her home, and then I'm going over to Mum's. We're having lunch before shopping today because of being late today because of doing this. So yeah, that's how Thursday is. And the decorator is there doing wallpapering. So when I get home, there'll be that to show you, hopefully. And an awful lot of mess to tidy up. It's the worst bit in it of having anything done is the upheaval. If you could just go and have it done like magic, that'd be great. That'd be great. What are you doing, Mooble? You want to tell the people anything? Good news for the people? Got any news for the people in the box? They're in there, look. Can you see them in there? There they are, in there. Got anything to say to them? Somebody's walking past the car. She's too busy keeping an eye on them. She disapproves of anybody walking past the car, don't you? Hey, chickens? You're not supposed to come front. One word from me, she does exactly what she wants. What you doing? Do you want to be in screen? There you are. Say hello to the nice people at home. Say hello, lovely people. Oh, you've let down now. You're not in screen again. So yeah, that's where we are. I've just got home. Yes, I am filming the floor, ready for the grand reveal. I just got home, and now the front room looks like this. Ta-da! I'm so pleased with it. I really, really like it. Anthony's put the shelves back up for me and put the sideboard back. All I've got to do is have a quick tidy. Feed the dogs first and maybe myself. DVDs back up. There's fewer of them than there were before because I've had a bit of a sort through and got some out. I've managed to pretty much clear the table. Just about to have my tea, and then I'm going to deal with the rest of it. Nearly done. Oh, well, actually it doesn't look nearly done, but it is, honest, it's nearly done. Kai's going to mess up the run. You're going to mess up the run. No, I'm talking. Give up talking. Buddy, shush me. Shut up. Yeah, you messed it up. I told you you would. Tell the people at home why you messed up the run. Kai can't run if he knows I've got a ball in my pocket. I haven't even thrown it yet and he's gone. This one's clever. He starts running before I throw the ball, then he has no idea where the ball's gone. And yeah, he messes up the run into the park because he's so excited by the fact that I've got a ball in my pocket. He's an absolute loon. It is, oh God, what day is it? It's Friday. It's Friday. It's about 8:30, I think. Maybe a little bit earlier. And I am out on the dog walk. I've got 2 balls. That's one for Kai, one for Molly. Buddy will chase a ball, but he will then take the ball away and chew it up, so he has to have a stick instead. Otherwise we just don't get any balls. And yeah, Friday morning, dog walk, and then I've got to pop out and pick up a bit of stock in a bit, and then do some listing this afternoon, I think. Nothing very exciting today. Okay, it is 11:10. I've just picked up some jigsaws which are both stock and for Mum, so you know, 2 birds, 1 stone. Mum gets the pleasure of doing them and then I get the pleasure of selling them. And I've come to Dursley to do that, which is a short road trip for me. It's about, it would have been about 20 minutes from home if I hadn't come the wrong way. And I was using the sat-nav, and the sat-nav brought me a most peculiar route. I'm going to try and get home without the sat-nav because it let me down. I don't trust it anymore. Because I think I can get home without the sat-nav. I'm going to try and record some of the route home because it's really nice. Good old Gloucestershire countryside, and I know that some of you guys like to see that. Particularly, I get the odd comment from people who are in other countries going, "Oh wow, it's amazing to see the differences." So yeah, so I'm going to flip the camera and try and record some of the route home. I hope I don't get lost.
People are smiling, making plans, hiding behind their shades, and you're doing the same. No rain, no flowers, nothing's growing where you're at. Heart is fire, but baby, I bet you're cold without me, even when it's 90 degrees. Without me, I bet that you can get any sleep in that bed, lying awake, 'cause I'm not there beside you, keeping you warm and I know, I bet you're cold. You're so damn cold. It never rains in California. always shining bright. But if the sky would open up, you're staying home, you don't get out. You always used to love the rain, but LA changed you. No rain, no flowers, nothing's growing where your heart is fire. But baby, I bet you're cold without me, even when it's 90 degrees. Without me, I bet that you can get any sleep in that bed, lying awake. 'Cause I'm not there beside you, keeping you warm, and I know I bet you're cold. You're so damn cold. I bet you're cold. You're so damn cold. No rain, no flowers, nothing's growing where your heart is fire. But baby, I bet you're cold without me, even when it's 90 degrees. Without me, I bet that you can get any sleep in that bed, lying awake. 'Cause I'm not there beside you, keeping you warm, and I know I bet you're cold. You're so damn cold. It never rains in California. The sun is always shining right.
I am home and I have 2 lots of friend mail. So this one, oh, and this is, let me show you this. This is my mother's Day card this year. Happy Mother's Day for the year the bins went out more than you. I'm thinking she'll see the funny side of that because she's been a bit obsessive about her bin day recently. So hopefully she'll see the funny side. First parcel, it says, "Hi Carlo, I hope this finds you well. I did an unboxing live stream and pulled this out of the box and I thought you might like it. Just a little prezi from me to you. All the best, Rich from Night's Life." I confess I have not seen that live stream. I am so far behind because I've been putting out so many videos. I'm really behind on my viewing because you can't edit and watch YouTube at the same time. So I have not seen that live stream, but I don't know what this is. Bear with, I've got to cut it open. Okay, I think it's a Funko Pop. I'm not in yet though. It's me! Look at that! It's from Fairy Tale. And the character is called Carlo, and it's me. I definitely look exactly like that. I have those luscious eyelashes, and I'm pretty, and yeah, that's definitely me. Wow! I didn't even know I existed, if you see what I mean. I knew I existed, but wow! Rich, I'm chuffed to bits with that, thank you. Now, have I got to keep it in a box so that it'll be worth £1 million in future years? Is that how that works? I'm very pleased, thank you very much. And then there is another box here with a envelope, and I have not opened a envelope yet, so bear with. Can I do this bit one? Oh, I can do this one-handed. Oh, maybe. Count your rainbows, not your thunderstorms. That is lovely. Don't even know who it's from yet, but that is perfect. Hang on. "Hi Carla, seen this and thought you would find it funny. Well, I hope you do. And my husband Davey made you a pen and one for your mother, and if you could please pass one on to BGRDC, Big Girls Really Do Cry. That's Lainey. Thank you for the laughs last week. I was sitting like a gobshite waiting for you to go live, only to look at my phone and see it was only Friday." Anyhow, thanks again for your videos, D and D. P.S. You twist the pen to put the nib down. Okay, let's go into the box. It's a wanky candle, and apparently it smells of white dog poo. I hope it doesn't. Hang on. Oh, it smells delicious. It smells of vanilla. Wanky candle, white dog poo. Perfect. There is a pen. Brilliant. And this is wrapped. Is this the bit for Lainey? I'll go into that one in a second. And this, I think I know who these are for. Look, dog treats. Thank you so much. Let me just recheck the card, make sure I've got the right bit. One for your mother, and if you could please pass one on to Lainey. Right, so I need to get into this as well. Hang on. Oh my goodness, look at these. Now, hang on a second. This said, "My husband Davey made you a pen." Oh my actual god! These are amazing. D&D is Dodo and Davy. And Davy makes these. I mean, I don't know how. Good God. They're fabulous. They are the most gorgeous things. Aren't they lovely? Twist the pen to put the nib down. Hang on, I'm going to have to put it down to do it with two hands. I can't write on the tissue. Carla, get a grip on yourself. Got some of Ben's post-its. Look at my lovely... Oh God, I've spelt lovely wrong. Pen! That's amazing. I don't know which one to keep and which one to send to Lainey. Wow. Thank you so much to Dodo and Davy for that, and thank you for the dog treats. Thank you for the wanky candle. That did make me laugh. White dog poo flavour. and also I really love this one as well. This one's definitely very apt. Thank you so much for everything that was in the box. I really appreciate every last bit of it. Wow. It is 3:10. I bought new net curtain for the front room because there was a sale on in the range. I went in to look for actual curtains. Didn't come out with actual curtains, but I did get new net curtain. This cost me about £7 for the whole lot. But they only had a 60-inch drop and my window is only 48, so I've taken a foot off and I'm just hemming along the top to make the channel for the wire to go in. So that's where I am and what I'm doing. And they're going to need pressing, and I'm not sure how you iron net, but they're very creased at this end. So I guess I iron it through a tea towel or something. I'm going to give that a go. Going to make these. They are Protein World Slender Cookies. It makes 8. You only add water and coconut oil. When they are made, each cookie is 110 calories. I might make 4 and do them double the size, because I might want to eat 8 cookies and nobody else will eat them, just me. So I might just make 4. I'll still have eaten 8 cookies, but what I mean is there might not be 8 occasions on which I want a cookie, whereas there's more likely to be... I know what I'm on about. So I need to add... What do I need to add? 2 scoops of water, the scoop is in there, and 1.5 scoops of melted coconut oil. Okay, so preheat the oven. I've put that on already. That needs to go on 180. Melt 2 large tablespoons of coconut oil. Allow it to cool for 2 minutes. And bake cookies. Okay. Well, they weren't in for as long as the recipe said, and they haven't spread, and they look more like a rock cake than a cookie. And, if I'd left them in for as long as it said, they'd have been burnt. So, the proof of the cookie will be in the eating. And at the moment, they're way too hot to consider eating. Okay, let's have a taste. It's not bad. It's not a cookie. And it's definitely not worth 220 calories. No. I would not bother with that again, unless I've done something wrong in the process, but no. 220 calories, I can have a Twix. 5:30. I have just finished doing my parcels. Looks better than it is. I know it looks impressive, but quite a few of them are mugs. There's at least 4 parcels there containing mugs that I sold in the last few weeks. The chap who prints the mugs has been in hospital, but he's out now. I really need my fringe cut. He's out now, and so the mugs arrived today. So yeah, not quite as exciting as it looks, but still. It's done. My parcel's done. I don't think I'm going to the parcel shop tonight. I think I'll go first thing in the morning. The parcels won't go anywhere if I go tonight, so there's nothing to be gained by me going out there this evening. I'm going to make some dinner in a minute. I think I'm going to make the chicken tagine, the Fast 800 chicken tagine. I'm really tired. I don't know why. Right, I'm watching Coming to America. How does my wall look? I'm really happy with my wall. Watching, excuse the floor though, dog's been playing. Watching Coming to America. I've got my dinner on a tray. All's good with the world. Good morning on Saturday. It's 25 to 7. I've been up about 20 odd minutes, which is almost a lie-in. I didn't wake up until gone 6. That's almost a lie-in for me. I am going to list this stuff here. This is the jigsaws I picked up yesterday, and then lurking behind it are all the books and DVDs that I culled out of my own collection when I did the front room this week. So I'm going to sit here and list all of those and just see how long it takes me, really. I'm not setting a time limit, I'm not setting a number limit, I'm just going to list this pile of stuff. Shouldn't take too long, should it? It's 8:30. I can't remember what time it was when I first checked in. Was it like 6:30? Anyway, all of this is now drafted. And I'm going to photograph. That is a total of, drum roll please, 36 drafts. That's not bad. I'm going to split them up over probably 4 days of scheduled listings. So I'm really pleased with that. It gets me 4 days ahead for next week. I might even do some more listing today because I'm feeling the buzz now. And look, it's a really nice sunny day today. Be a lovely day to go and sit in a pub garden and have lunch. But that's not going to happen. Ho hum. I'm going to go and have breakfast now though. I'm hungry. Ready? Good morning on Sunday. It is, I don't think it's 8 o'clock yet. I think it's still just before 8 o'clock. It is 7:52. Oh, where's the focus gone? There we go. 7:52. It is a frosty but bright and sunny morning. There's an awful lot of feathers in the park these days. I think something is hunting. I don't know what, but seems to be hunting successfully because I keep seeing lots of patches of feathers. Anyway, it's a bright and sunny, if a bit crisp and chilly morning. I am out with the dogs, surprise, surprise. I'm going to go home in a bit, do my live stream. Hopefully Lex is joining me today. She hasn't said that she's not up to it. That doesn't mean she is up to it, but she hasn't said she's not. and then I'm picking Mum up later on and bringing her over for lunch. So, yeah. Everything is white and crisp and sparkly. Except me, I'm not white and crisp and sparkly. I'm white from no sun for God knows how long, but I'm not crisp and sparkly. Molly is sat on a hillock. Oh no, I swear to God, she stands up when I focus just to make me look like a liar. Anyway, she was sat on that hillock staring at a tree. This is somewhere new. New for me, it's not new. This path leads to the golf course. I've lived 500 yards from the golf course for 23 years. I have never been to the golf course. Anthony keeps saying, just go Mum, just go up there. So here I am, just going up there. The dogs have been here many times, so they know where they're going. Dogs are like, this way Mum, come on. This is the kind of area I would have loved as a kid to play in. We had an area like this not far from where I lived, where you could make little dens in the bushes and things like that. Maybe I'll go back one day and do a video of where I grew up, but some of it isn't there anymore, some of it's been built on. There we go. This is the golf course. It's obviously not in use at the moment because no golf is occurring. And here I am, finally, after all these years on the golf course. Wow. Little bit of excitement. I'm walking up this hill and I am about halfway. Thank God for this tree to lean on. But yeah, it is a very, very beautiful morning. And if this doesn't count as exercise, then I don't know what does. Here comes Molly Moo, galloping into shot. Whoa, don't hit me. There's Kiki over there, and Buddy, who is wondering why we've stopped. Alright, Bud, onwards and upwards, literally. It's crazy, really. I mean, like, you know golf courses are large, you don't really give it a lot of thought. You think, yeah, golf courses are big. When you realise that you've got one this size on your doorstep. I live on a council estate in what is definitely considered to be a deprived area, and there's very little green space for kids to play with, and very little sporting facilities for the community. But if you've got X number of £1,000 a year, and I might look it up to see how much it is to join when I get home, you can join this golf club and enjoy all this space. And I guess that's the way of the world. But it seems a bit cruddy at times. It really does. Maybe if golf courses are built in what is considered to be a deprived area, or exist in a deprived area, maybe some kind of subsidy should be allowed for people who live within that postcode or something. I don't know. I don't quite know what I'm getting at. I just feel that, you know, being up here for the first time in my entire life illustrates the gap between the haves and the have-nots, because you've seen the size of our park that I used to walk around 3 or 4 times just so that I could get a decent stretch of the dog's legs. And you might be thinking, well, that's your fault. If this golf course was on your doorstep, you could have gone up there any time. But in my mind, it wasn't for me. It is private property, and you're not allowed here unless you're a member. And you're certainly not supposed to walk your dogs here. I'm only here now because, of course, it's closed due to COVID. I wouldn't come up here on a normal golf course's open day, because it would be full of golfers telling me I shouldn't be here. Oh, I don't know. That turned into a ramble, didn't it? Anyway, look at that glorious view. Oh, and one of my glorious dogs is using the facility, so I need to go and clean that up. Good evening. Good evening. Here is the news. There is no news. It is 7:45, I think that clock says. Just taken Mum home. Mum's been here this afternoon. We had chicken dinner, and then we sat and watched one of the Narnia films, Voyage of the Dawn Treader, and some YouTube. Mum and I watched some YouTube together, some sewing stuff and whatever. YouTube is an entirely alien world to Mum, so it's always fun. And now Molly and I are going to watch an episode of Death in Paradise. I'm starting again from series 1. I think I'm on about series 3 now, but I started again at series 1. And I've got my tea, which is a sandwich, crisps, a Kit Kat, and an easy peeler. And I've just realised that you don't need to know that, because I'm going to put all that in the Am I Still Fat video. So anyway, this is probably the end of this week's waffle. I'm sorry I haven't waffled anything much today, but there wasn't much going on as usual, and I will see you next week for more of the same. Take care. Bye.